So what really goes behind those innovations? Brilliant and motivated students, renowned faculty and scientists, and a curriculum designed to make students industry ready seems to be the mantra at Amity. It explains why Amity is ranked amongst the top in India in virtually all fields. For instance, Amity School of Engineering and Technology has been ranked amongst the top 5 in North India, including the IITs by Times of India. Always at the forefront of science and technology, AMITY University also conducts research and teaching in many cutting-edge areas like forensic science, space technology, nuclear science and nanotechnology.
Nanotechnology is coming up in a big way all over the world, and India is not lagging behind. Ours is the first institution in the country launched teaching programs. Our students, they go for 6-month dissertation in different countries.
Another feather in the cap for Amity University is the Institute of Biotechnology, which has been ranked #1 in India for the last many years, and where 96% faculty are PhD holders.
Faculty people are at that level that they're already doing their research, many of them, so we can easily assist them and eventually get into their fields. We have a lot of visiting faculty as well, various scientists that keep coming to our college, and they keep enlightening us on various researches that have been going on, because biotech is mainly a research-based field. Sometime back, our ex-president, Mr. Abdul Kalam, had also come for a lecture, and with all these, we have a lot of exposure. We have a lot of foreign delegations coming as well.
We've seen the lab, the research and the academics at the biotech department. I'm actually with a student who's also a student at the biotech department, BTech in particular, and she has a very strong Miss India connection. You were actually one of the finalists. How did that happen? Because I would think that in the middle of this course, you would have no time at all to do anything else.
Yeah, I think I participated in Miss India because I was with Elite Delhi before. So it's not something which was random. It was a planned decision, and I was just waiting for my contract to get over. And once it got over, I applied for Femina Miss India, and I got through the Delhi regionals and then the nationals, and that's how it went by.
For you, I mean, a lot of institutions, you'll have students complaining about the fact that the academic part of it doesn't allow them to do anything else. How did you manage to do that at Amity?
Yeah, I think I'm so indebted to my director and my whole institute for that matter, because they were so supportive of when it's not something, probably if your college wasn't supportive, probably I would have to drop a year. And actually, I'm giving my exams right now, so I think, yeah, definitely, if it's not for my college, I would have never been able to juggle up my studies and my modeling.
There you go. That's actually something which, a lot of students might complain about in other universities, that they probably don't have the time to go beyond academics. But Aparajita's case clearly defines the fact that she has been able to do so much more and take her ambition to a whole new level. There's studies and then there's beyond for her.
Apart from the beauty queens, Amity is also home to future professionals. Ranked amongst the top 10 law schools in the country by India Today, Amity's law school is another leader in its field, which attracts the most exciting students.
This is the right time, right place for India. There's a tremendous demand for competent, well-educated people to go into various types of business as well as government. What I've seen is that there is, and I think that the confluence in time of Amity and this demand is one of the primary contributing factors.
Amity's Business School is another institution which is consistently ranked amongst the top in India in all rankings due to its innovative teaching and great placements.
We have a unique mentoring program, and we offer a basket of subjects to all our students, and they pick up some subjects of their choice from a basket of 102 courses. And at the end of the second year, they have to complete 16 courses, and this basket is huge of 122 subjects.
We've just found out what makes the students of law and MBA at Amity University so special. Now I'm about to sort of crack a few management codes on myself while you go check out why the MassCom students at Amity are ones to excel.
At Amity, hands-on training is the mantra of success. Students of Amity School of Communication can actually vouch for this, be it news anchoring, reporting or video editing. This institute offers a variety of courses to choose from.
Mostly journalism and mass communication courses require training or require experience to be known as, you know what you're doing. But the people from Amity, when we pass out from Amity School of Communication, the industry knows that we know what we're talking about.
I've been meeting the students at Amity University. I've seen they're very, very enterprising. They're very ambitious. They're full of hopes and dreams. What I really want to do now at this point in my investigation is meet somebody who's an alumni, and I really want to find out how much has Amity University shaped their lives.
In 2002, when I passed out, and looking back, 5 years being with HSBC, the brand really helps me recognize where I move on and say, hey, I'm an Amityan. I get recognized.
I think there's a lot of focus on the industry interaction, and I think that really helped me, and I'm sure it could have helped some of my other peers as well.
It's heartening to see when you come across Amityans in different walks of life, in different sectors, different industry. It's really good and pleasing to see that.
From my time spent at Amity University, I've discovered that this is an intellectual hub, and the infrastructure here provides for really the building block for the future achievers of tomorrow. After the break, it's time for me to go and find out the infrastructure and how it really lays the very foundation for Amityans. I've been going around Amity University for a while to really understand what makes it India's #1 private university, and I've been very impressed with what I've seen so far. Add to the fact that the labs are extremely good, they've got state-of-the-art technology, and they have a tie-up with CSIR and the Sriram Institute of Industrial Research. Isn't that fantastic?
Like everything else at Amity, the laboratories are state-of-the-art and form an essential part of Amity University's infrastructure. With over 100 brilliant PhD and postdoctoral fellows and a few thousand students with over 90% in their board exams, Amity provides the most advanced facilities for practical training and research work. Recognized as a scientific and industrial research organization by the Ministry of Science and Technology, Amity University faculty and scientists are working on over 240 government-sponsored projects, something very few universities in India can boast of.
We've seen the infrastructure, we've seen the fact that the college is helping so many students do so many things they didn't even know they were capable of, and one of those things is tremendous encouragement, right? So I've got 3 students with me, and the college has provided lots, and they've given you extremely cool stuff because you've done very well for yourself in the academics. What is that?
I've secured 100% scholarship here at Amity, and because of my academics in class 12. I had got on admission scholarship due to my percentage in class 12 boards. Then due to continuous academic development from the last 4 years, I have been given scholarship everywhere. And now my parents don't have to pay the fees, and it's of a great help that Amity is doing so much for us, that on admission scholarships, and to many other students who are getting the scholarships. Sure. Amity is providing not only knowledge but traditional values, ethics, which are very important to be a complete human being. And secondly, the leadership skills that are needed in the real world, the pragmatic world, to be a successful, where the survival of the fittest is everything. So they are making us complete in each and every way.
To really sum up what Soumyadev is saying, he's talking about an overall development which is actually crucial at Amity University. It's something they look at in a very, very close way. So whether it's, the classroom, whether it's outside, whether it's even the sports facility, it's all here at Amity.
At Amity, a lot of stress is laid on overall personality enhancement to produce proactive and action-oriented leaders. As part of this, the university has an international-level sports complex spread over 15 acres. The university, with its fully equipped shooting range, horse riding academy and other exceptional sports facilities, has been a breeding ground for some national-level champions. Besides, every Amityan has to undergo a military training camp where tasks like paragliding, target practice and rock climbing develop teamwork and leadership skills while imbibing a deep patriotism for the country.
In any case, hostel life is something that most people really talk about with fond memories. Add to that an Amity hostel, which is supposed to be extremely cool and funky, and there's so much more in it, right? What is it about Amity hostel experience which is possibly just setting it aside from everyone else?
You actually don't need to go out when you're here inside the hostel. We have everything from CCD to Domino's to your mess that provides very good food.
Also, I've been told that you guys have access cards that you use tremendously. What are these access cards for?
Yeah, actually, Amity exclusively provides the Synergy cards to its students, and these cards provide special discounts to Amityans.
Well, from the one thing that I have personally seen and experienced at Amity University is that they've got laundry, they've got state-of-the-art infrastructure, they've got Wi-Fi, they've got cards which give them a discount, you've got yoga happening, you've got friends. Any hostel, people make so many friends, but add to that the facilities that these guys have, and I'm really jealous that I didn't get all of that when I was in a hostel. My journey at Amity University has come to an end, and if seeing is believing, I am going back a believer. I've seen how Amity University really helps shape the lives of these students. More importantly, I've really seen why India's #1 private university is Amity University.